you Anubhav who is going to be entertaining you with some stand-up comedy. So it's now time to drool in humor.
Anubhav Rai. Hello? Brilliant. Do these lights have to be on? Perfect. That's... So those ones stay on. This is why I come to Dresden, is the professionalism. No, before we begin tonight, we have to go over the rules, because this is Germany and we must have rules. So, first rule is mainly for the German audience. Where are my German people? Woo! Yes! So, my beautiful German people, during the show, you are actually allowed to laugh. It's really appreciated at times. No, I was at Hanover, performing in front of an all-German audience, and I'm going on my set, right? Joke after joke after joke. And the entire audience has a reaction like this. I mean, something's happening, but I can't hear anything. And after the show, I'm packing up. I call my friends, yeah, that was a terrible set. And these two guys come up to me and they go, Mann, das war sehr lustig! Du bist verrückt! Could you tell me that during the show? So yes, please laugh. They're not paying me. This is literally all I have to carry home, your laughter. The second rule is for everybody, but for some Indian people in the crowd, you know who I'm talking about. It's, please keep your phones on silent. Because sometimes, during the show, someone or the other from the audience gets an important call. Well, I'm saying it's an important call. Last time I performed in Berlin, this is literally what happened. I'm in the middle of a set, and one of my own people, an Indian guy, gets a call. And he decides to pick it up, because that's what we do at shows now. And see, this is the conversation taking place in front of me. He's on the phone. Yeah. No, I'm at a comedy show. Indian dude, yeah. No, I mean, entry was free. I'm not paying for that. I know, right? What a wizard. I think he's looking at me. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So I would really appreciate your phones being on silent. Well, a little bit about me. My name is Anubhav Rai. I am a comedian and I write music in my free time, which basically means I have 2 jobs and still I'm broke. And I've been living in Germany for a while now, and following the ultimate goal, to to integrate into the German community, to infiltrate the German community. It's true, that's what we do. I mean, most of you know the father of our nation, Mahatma Gandhi, he preached non-violence, so we can't just invade another country. So what we do... I really like the sportsman spirit from the German people. They're all laughing right now. Tomorrow they're gonna wake up, their neighbor's gonna be Indian, their colleagues are gonna be Indian, and one fine day, we're gonna invite you guys to the Ausländerbehörde. You guys need a visa to stay in Malta. We're too big to fail. But as an Indian in Germany, there's a lot of hurdles, so to speak, before one can integrate. You know, as Indians, we're not very used to certain things. For example, the German language. Now, I love the German language, and I'll tell you why. Because one of my favorite phrases is "Es tut mir leid." Not just because I use it really, really often, but in English, translated, it means "it does me sorrow," which is much nicer than just saying sorry. It does me sorrow, it hurts me. And that is beautiful. Honestly, Germans, give yourselves a hand. Then again, there's the German word for drums. Does anybody know the German word for drums? Yes. Well tried, but no. That's how I do German words. See, if I don't know the German word for something, I just take the English word and I say it with a German accent. It's like, when I have to say piano, I don't just say, I can play the piano, I just say, ich kann piano! Doesn't always work. No, the German word for drums, come on. Schlagzeug, exactly. Which translated means hitting thing. I mean, it's just at the meeting where they were deciding what to call what. They were just like, well, Hans, what does this do? Well, Klaus, you can hit it. Das ist gut, we call it Schlagzeug. No, but seriously, I was on the internet for research. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. And I found this German word, it's an old German word, about a set of rules, what a surprise, regarding beef, right? And it's called Rindfleisch-Etikettierung, Überwachungsaufgaben, Übertragungsgesetz. This is exactly why Germany won the World Cup. You have to be an Olympic athlete just to carry out a conversation in this language. And it's different for us because we generally immigrate to countries like the United States, which is kind of on the top of the obesity list because they took 3 words, you all are, and just made it y'all. Y'all are a great crowd. The second thing that Indians find a bit daunting when they come to Germany is your obsession with precision. Oh my God. So I'm in Berlin, I'm at the S-Bahn station, right? And on the board it says, Kurzzug halt mittig. Now that means the shorter train is going to stop mittig, in the middle of the station. So the train comes in, it's a little bit in the front. And one German dude just shouts, "Hey, das ist nicht mittig!" My God! Does that bother you that much? One German dude in the crowd just goes, "Yes!" When it says mittig, it must be mittig. And in India, we're not that passionate about our trains. See, when I'm at the train station and the train shows up, yes, I said shows up, my general reaction is, wow, the train's here and it's only 6 hours late. I could actually get some work done today. So yes, it does not bother us as much. And sometimes I clash with my German friends because of the German winter. Because 0 degrees is pretty low in India. That's about as willing as we're gonna get. 0 degrees, that's good. That comes in the papers. Oh, it's 0 degrees. So last year I was in Berlin and it was -4 and I'm out there just talking to my friend and saying, "Yeah man, it's cold." And he has the nerve to say, "Ah, der Winter ist noch nicht angefangen." And we're just talking. I don't see why he has to pick up that tone with me. But I got him in the summer. Because it's 36 degrees, right? And he's sweating, he's drinking water, and he's going, "Ah, so heiß." And I'm just standing there, amateur. Of course it sucks that this country has 11 months of winter, so I only have that 1 month to shine. But it's something. One big thing is road safety. Yeah, that's not a concept we really have in India, road safety. Because I live in Chemnitz right now, which is in East Germany. It's kind of like, well, moving from Dresden to Chemnitz is sort of like moving from an international city to Soviet Russia. You know? It's cold. It's always raining for some reason. And it's a perfectly acceptable way to greet by going to somebody and saying, "Hello, comrade." That's fine in Chemnitz. Karl-Marx-Stadt. Kids really love that. To be 5 again. No, but I'm in Chemnitz. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, right? 2 a.m. And we're at a road crossing, we're at a zebra crossing. The light is red, the pedestrian crossing light is red, and there's a guy standing there. It's cold, and he's standing there. He's waiting for that light to turn green. There are no cars around. Nothing's happening. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. He's standing there. No, it will turn green. Then I will cross. Those are the rules. We don't have that in India. In India, we basically have one sign, which is... This is our red light. If I have to cross the road, I just go... It's taught in the traffic school, they have to stop. And my mother used to be skeptical about this, letting her kids cross the road. in a busy street, right? But my father, logical as he is, see, this one day we were crossing, and it was a really busy road. There's cars going by everywhere, right? And my mom tells my dad, no, we can't let our kids cross the road. He looks at her and says, look, that guy has a car. We've got 2 kids. What are the odds he'll hit them both? It's probability, right? 2 kids, 1 car. On the off chance that he does hit them both, we'll get another. It's actually cheaper. My parents are gonna kill me. But, there are some really nice things about the Indian culture that the Germans seem to adore. I mean, I don't get your fascination with Bollywood. I went to the library, there's this whole section, right? Bollywood movies, all categorized and alphabetized. That doesn't make sense to me. Till about a week ago, when it finally hit me, why the Germans love the Indian dances so much. It's because the dances are so logical. No, and I'll tell you about it. See, our dances, like a lot of dance styles, right? The Latin American dances, like salsa or salsa. I'm not really into structure dancing. I just sort of move around like I'm having a seizure and I say that's dancing. It's my style. But all of these dances, right, they have steps and moves. Okay, you have to do this and that, and I used to waltz before. It was all 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Too complicated. Indian dances come from our everyday activities, which is why we're so good at them. So we're gonna do a small experiment that's never been done before. Can I have the lights on, please? Brilliant. Okay, I am going to need 2 volunteers. Yeah, I would, but you see, we're both kind of Indian. It doesn't work that way. I need 2 foreigners. Now, it would be nice if they were German, because those are my favorite test subjects. But any kind of foreigner will do. If you don't look like me, you can come. Right? So, anybody who would like to volunteer? Brilliant! Yes! Woo! What's your name?
Sakari.
Give it up for him! I will also need a female volunteer. Yes! I don't know if you count as a foreigner. You named all the things you ate. You've been trained, haven't you? So, our experiment is going to be a step forward towards integration, right? I'm going to teach you how to do an Indian dance. Brilliant, he's up for it. He's skeptical. Nobody told me there would be dancing, shit. Okay, now, first step, right? I'm just going to teach you 3 steps, and then we're going to try it out, right? This is a small step for 1 Indian and 2 Germans.
No, I'm not German. I'm Portuguese.
You're white. all German to me. Like I said, if you don't look like me, you are German. No, it's mostly because my Portuguese is about as good as my German. Un poco, that's what. Oh my god, I got one right. I'm the star, come on. Okay, so the logical way that I'm going to teach you how to do this, right? We picture a normal day, right? And you decide you want to go to the gym, okay? Now, you look outside to see what the weather is like, but you notice your window is dirty. So you have to clean your window. We're very clean people. Inside our house. Outside, it's free for all. So, you clean your window. Right? And high. And low. And high. Brilliant. Exactly. That's your first step. Cleaning the window. Low and high. Exactly. Perfect. So you made it this far. You cleaned your window. You want to go to the fitness studio. Right? You don't have a car. So you take the tram. Now in the tram, you meet the far controller. And he asks, "Ticket bitte." Right? So you have to show him your Fahrkarte. So you show him your Fahrkarte. And since you're kind of like me, a violently disturbed individual, you kind of pointed out to him. This. So you did this, and then this. Violently. If you want to do the German voice with it, here! Once you've shown him your Fahrkarte, please, come on.
Yeah.
Exactly. Keep it there. You need to understand, in this scenario, you are of my color. You don't make any swift movements. Everything happens slowly. So, you've shown him the Fahrkarte. Now you want to put it back in your pocket. Fahrkarte, here you go, back. That's your step. Fahrkarte, here you go, back. Brilliant. So we got 2 steps down, right? What was the first step? Window washing, brilliant. Second step. You have to be forceful. You have to show them. Exactly, and you put it. Third step, now you're at the gym, right? And you decided you're gonna do 2 exercises at the same time. I mean, look at him. Do you come in normal size? See, I'm supposed to be an average height in India, right? Yeah, don't laugh. That's mean. Only I get to be mean. It's more like it. Okay, now you want to do 2 exercises at the same time, right? So one of the exercises you're doing, you're warming up your legs, just, right? Easy. You can switch legs, it's fine. And because apparently this is a normal size in Germany, you lift dumbbells. Now you do the things together. Exactly, she's getting the hang of it. So, let's summarize, right? First step, window washing. Second step, car controller. Third step, your exercise. Brilliant. See, now we're gonna put it to test. Now these are two Germans who have never, well, a German and a Portuguese. What? You're from Finland? What? It actually makes sense. You know, your height makes a lot more sense now. They're all Vikings. Okay, so we have two white people, right? Who have never danced before. Don't you correct me. Who have never danced before. And after teaching them some logical moves, we're going to test out their dancing skills. So, you guys can just follow me. I'll tell you where to break, but the steps are all yours, right? Brilliant. It did. Hold. Does not work. Hello? Oh, good. Now, just to clear up, I'm Indian. I am cheap. This is my sound system. It works for me. It's all I need. No, actually, yeah, you guys can do this. I just want me to say that you can. I don't have a lot of things going on in my life. This is really a big victory for me. Just going, yeah, you can leave now. Thank you, give them a big hand. Please, come on. We have an actual dancing problem. It's a problem. See, Indians will dance anywhere, and we don't need a beat. It's literally impossible for me to go 10 seconds in the same place. I can't do it. I have to keep moving. And generally, when I'm doing my laundry, this is what happens. I've put the clothes in. Now I have to wait, right? And the machine is going on. After a while, that's all the music I need. It just goes. It works, but yes, the experiment we saw today, right? Ladies and gentlemen, where are they? Okay, my Finnish buddy, please come on, stand up. And where's my Portuguese girl? Brilliant. So, they're one step closer to integrating themselves into the Indo-German community. I say Indo-German just to be nice to the Germans. Very soon it's gonna be an Indian community. This is gonna be on the test. This is gonna be on the citizenship test, by the way. They're just gonna play a random Punjabi song and they're gonna see your reaction. If your reaction is... it's not gonna work. But I've had a lot of fun, ladies and gentlemen, and before I leave, I like to click a little selfie of all of us. It's something I do. So at the count of 3, oh my god, they're still standing. You can sit now. That rush of power that I got, they did not sit down. Times are changing for us. No, but we're gonna have a small selfie of all of us, so it's not really that small. And at the count of 3, we're all gonna go Rindfleisch-Etikettierungsübertragungsaufgaben Überwachungsgesetz. Can we manage that? Can just the Germans manage that? Okay, we're just gonna throw our hands up and scream Dresden. Can we do that? Yeah. Dresden? Yes, at the count of 3, right? All of us. Oh my god, my app stopped. It's a cheap phone. Like a lot of the things I own. And now it's on the wrong mode. Bear with me. Okay. Now, on 3, we're gonna throw our hands up and shout Dresden, right? 1, 2, 3, Dresden! Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, that's my time.
Amazing, this man. By the way, he's my friend. Lovely, it was from you.